中に青く染まり花と遠ざは孤独を背負ったら浮かんでくる矛盾翻す余地さえも与えられないほどに何を見つけたくて何を掴みたくてがむしゃらに追いかけてく振り返らずにそれが戻れないしめいても起こる旋律に納得しない表か裏か見極めてやろう弱さゆえに気づいた強さを試せ叫べ何度でも未来へ覚醒するなり心と体燃えたぎった時みなぎる力が勇者を目指せろ僕ならただり続ける Never look back
They say we're cursed children. Because at birth, we possess the power to control magical beasts.
You worthless, disgusting rats.
I once heard that a long time ago, it was an ability that only controlled livestock. But then, someone started using it to command monsters in the war. And, as a result, killed a bunch of people. So we became loathed.
I told you not to look at me with those dead eyes.
We were hit, kicked. Physical abuse became a daily occurrence.
Why? You beat me.
I'll tell you when you can speak.
When I asked a question, I was beaten until I was almost unrecognizable, and my food rations were taken away for 3 whole days. Also, because of the cursed power, I was able to read the minds of the people around me.
So that thing is demon folk. I bet it's the one who killed my mother.
Probably planning a way to exterminate all us humans.
Furious! It should have been that bastard!
And when they found out that I could read their minds, it got worse. They got even more violent.
It can read minds? How dreadful.
This is exactly why they can't be trusted! Disgusting vermin! They all just need to die!
But no matter what awful things happened to me, I never retaliated. I never even thought of doing so. Even though I hated that I was feared, despised, and attacked, I never tried to, nor wanted to, hurt anyone. More than anything, I just didn't want to see any more blood. However...
You have the power to help make a difference, just by taking these monsters with you.
Huh?
Demon folk can be useful to people, to the whole nation. What could bring you more pride?
I can be useful to people?
If you simply do what I tell you to do, you will never be beaten again, I promise you. And you will be fed only the finest foods. And not just you, that goes for everyone else here as well. But if you refuse, then you're right back at it. Unless, of course, things were to get even worse for you.
The Master wore a magical device on his forehead, so I couldn't read his mind. But he was a man who always kept his word. So... I trusted him. He had never lied to me. I have to kill them all. I have to kill them all. The seal. I can't control it anymore. I messed up. No. Everyone's going to suffer again because of me. Because of me. Okay. Now it can just kill me. I may not have helped anyone, but I didn't hurt anyone either. And that's enough. I can die here. And if I'm to be reborn, I only hope I won't have to spend that life with so much suffering. I hope I can be at least a little more useful to someone. And I hope I can have something delicious to eat at least once. Life doesn't have to be this way.
Perry!
Huh? Why is this person protecting me? Ah, no! The bleeding stopped.
I can make this work out after all.
Mom, Dad, I'm gonna go gather ingredients for the day.
It all started a short while after I returned from the training schools in the royal capital. It was dinner time.
I got a whole lot this time! These will be great to dry out in the sun. And then I can pickle these. And let me see. I guess I'll stick these in a soup. Hey, that's pretty good!
Even if there was something disgusting in there, I thought it would just give me a bit of a stomachache. But it was highly poisonous.
Bad idea. Low heel. This is it. Dragon's Ruin. Mom had always told me never to eat this one. How could I have forgotten that? I still have work to do. Low heel. Well, that's weird. I'm feeling better. But I'm still hungry. Dragon's Ruin. I have to be careful. A poison spike! I think it's...
It was also highly poisonous.
I don't know why, but I'm feeling okay. If I can survive eating poison, maybe I can eat this too. I don't believe it! This actually tastes really good! Huh? The poison is spreading slower than yesterday. I'm gaining some tolerance. All right! This might mean that I'm starting to get a new ability! This is awesome!
From that moment on, I developed a taste for poisonous things. On occasion, I collapsed, and in the end, I didn't acquire any skills. But I could eat poisonous things without dying. Only some vomiting and a little blood.
Oh man, I love it! I can't believe that poisonous creatures are this delicious! Oh, who even knew?
And that's probably why. This isn't hitting me too hard.
Instructor!
At first, I couldn't counteract the poison, so I coughed up some blood. But I know from experience that much is no big deal. Is the kid okay? My low heal detox seems to have taken effect. Harry!
Wow. How can he take on such a horrible creature all by himself?
Harry! Oh man, I guess this is it. It's about to give it one last shot. But... Harry! This stench is awful. Dear God. Strange that such a huge and dangerous frog is just outside the city. But well, for me, I bet this big fella is probably pretty tasty. Oh? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Nah, he's not looking too good. I should probably have Lynn give him a look over. That really was a close one, kid. Are you out here all by yourself?
No, sir. I was the one...
Hmm?
I'm the one who brought that thing here. Because I promised to bring it to the city.
He was bringing it? To the city? And why would he promise to do that? And promise who? Wait, he can't mean... That has to be it. That frog must be for a giant feast. And actually, if you're trying to deliver that much fresh meat, getting it there while still alive is the best way to do it for sure. Now I understand why he had to use a seal to hide himself, to be safe and not get robbed. Plus, I'm sure a city that large would have the techniques to manage such a poison properly. And you know what? I bet this kid even put in all the time and effort to raise this frog from the start.
Grow up strong and healthy. Good boy, that's it. Get a good jump in. You're doing great.
Ah, I'm the worst. I ruined the delivery of his precious livestock. I'm sorry I messed everything up. I'm not sure what this is worth, but I'll pay for it. I don't have much money on me right now, so you know it's gonna take me some time.
No, wait a second. You don't have to pay for it.
But...
It's really okay. Don't worry.
Wait, no, are you sure? But it's in so many pieces now.
No, it's fine, really.
Okay, then. So, how did you even get that creature this far anyway? I can't imagine you could have dragged it here.
Well, I can control monsters. That's how I was able to bring it all the way here.
What do you mean you can control them? That's incredible. This tiny kid can really manipulate something that enormous? Kid, it's mind-boggling. Are there other people in the world who have that skill?
Huh? Skill?
Is it not one?
I was born with it, so it's just something I can do.
You say you were born with it, so you've been able to do that since you can remember, huh? That's impressive, kid. A remarkable gift like that can only be sent down from the gods in the heavens.
Well, you see, I'm demon folk.
Demon folk?
Yeah, all demon folk can do that sort of thing.
Ah, okay, so I would have to assume that demon folk are a people who all possess that ability, and it's nothing really special for you.
Yeah.
I've imagined so many times about what I'd do if I had that skill. I'd have animals help work the fields and stuff. And if I could use birds, it'd be nice to have them deliver letters. At night, I wouldn't have to worry about getting attacked by stray dogs. I mean it. I'm kind of jealous.
So then you're not afraid of the demon folk? You don't hate me for what I can do?
What do you mean?
There are a lot of people out there who are scared of my power and really hate that I have it.
Who on earth would hate a cool power like that? For real, I don't think you should pay much mind to them. Those fools can say what they want, but that's a super useful ability.
Useful. Me? Really?
Of course, that's what I've been trying to tell you, my friend. It's great. I wish I could take it off your hands.
Really? Can someone like me really be needed and considered helpful? Do you really mean it?
Unlike me, this kid was blessed with a desirable ability. So why does he have so little self-worth? He probably has plenty to deal with right now, but I'm sure he's going places. Telling you, buddy, your talent is a wonderful thing. People need that way more than they need me.
Are you alright?
Yeah, completely fine.
I must treat you immediately.
No need. I'm really okay now. I'm not even bleeding. Not to brag, but I'm strong against poison.
You would have to be. That wasn't just any poison. That was a miasma, I'm sure of it. An extreme toxin that even ruins the very soil. He took a direct attack and then carried on like it was nothing. Wait, there is one possibility. Sacred Spirit. Instructor Sane, the Sovereign of Salvation, once showed it to me. By honing the body and mind like a reverend saint. This technique purifies everything it touches and heals all wounds. It is the perfection he found at the end of his rather unconventional training. It took Instructor Sane 40 years, but Nora has managed to achieve it while still young.
Oh yeah, Lynn. Why don't you take care of this kid first?
I'm fine. I don't need help, thank you.
Pale skin. Hair of silver mixed with light blue. Dark eyes that seem like they're pulling you into their depths. It must be. Are you a demon folk?
Yeah, demon folk. You know your stuff.
Yes, well, Instructor, this child, what are you planning to do?
If I can, I want to take him in the carriage.
Sir Nor, you can't.
What? Why not?
They are a dangerous race. Most countries immediately exterminate them. You really okay with that, Instructor? This child is demon folk, and the monster it brought caused all this.
It sure is unfortunate that the wheat field got destroyed, but he can't finish his job with the poison frog because of me. I feel bad.
Do you mean that Black Death Dragon?
You were bringing that to the city? He's just a child, but he must know how dangerous that is.
So you promised someone to bring the Black Death Dragon with you. Who asked you to do that?
I don't really know. They wouldn't tell me who it was.
Concealing the truth will do you no good. It is very important that you tell us what you know.
I really don't know who they are. I'm sorry. This is just the way it seems to work.
His frightened demeanor and the look in his eyes. It's clear as day. This child is a slave. Slaves are outlawed within the Clay's kingdom, but that isn't the case in some places. In all likelihood, he's a child soldier whose status is being taken advantage of. Do you have a place you call home?
I'm afraid I was blindfolded part of the way here. I wouldn't even know how to start going back to where I came from.
Okay, then what do you think about this idea? I would like to give him a ride to the nearest city.
What was I thinking? My father often warned me not to be misled by rumors, and to trust my own eyes when passing judgment on others. But from the moment we met him, I only saw a boy from a wicked race that I had always been taught to fear. I didn't see him as a malnourished child with thin legs and arms and no place to go. I'm ashamed of myself for being so small-minded.
Now then, what's your name?
Rollo.
Oh yeah? That's a great name. It'll be easy to remember.
Ines, I have a favor to ask of you. Can we take this child? Can we bring Rollo with us?
Lady, please. I know how you feel. However,
If there's no room, he can have my spot.
that is not the problem, okay? The demon folk are not allowed entry into Mithra, which is our ultimate destination. It would be difficult to bring him with us. Of course, by the same token, if we were to leave him on the way there, it would be difficult for him to survive alone.
She's not wrong. And if we bring him with us, we may be considered enemies of Mithra and attacked. Even so,
This is unexpected.
Huh?
Interesting. I guess I made a mistake in assuming it would have been long dead by now.